so you must be thinking, wow, Stephanie's eyes look so nice today. Wow, Stephanie's hair, have you been doing something different to it? Stephanie's skin complexion just looks so radiant today. Okay, let's not beat around the bush. So today's video, which is going to be a sex Q&A, is brought to you by one of my favorite companies called Upbra. I have worked with Upbra in the past and I am very enthusiastic about these bras for several reasons. First of all, they are seamless, they're comfortable, they're soft, they provide great coverage, great support, they can be worn with a plethora of different clothing, and quite frankly, they make your boobs look amazing. Now, the thing that's really special about Upbra is that inside of the bra is a mechanism with these hooks. The further that you pull these hooks, the more lift and the more cleavage you're going to get. So it's basically like your very own personalized bra. If you want to go for a more dramatic cleavage look like what I'm doing today, then you're going to want to pull the hooks maybe halfway past the bra. It offers a sufficient amount of padding, but what I really like about it, as opposed to like, for example, the bombshell bra from Victoria's Secret, it's not too bulky. I mean, don't get me wrong, there still is quite a bit of padding. I think this bra is definitely a worthwhile investment for every single girl to have in her wardrobe, and these are a total game changer, and they are just, oh, they are so soft, such great quality, and they're gonna last you a really long time. So you guys should definitely go check out Upbra. I will leave their website linked down below, and I also have a 10% off discount code for you guys, so that'll save you some money. And a special thank you to Upbra for sponsoring this video. Thank you guys so much. I love your bras, and I hope that if you guys buy an Upbra that you'll love it too. Okay guys, so let's get on with this sex Q&A. Fun. So let's start with the first question, and that is from Nicholas97W. What's your favorite way to be seduced? I guess my favorite way to be seduced would be with food or with like chocolate, but I think the one catch-22 about food and seduction and eventually having sex is that every time I eat, I don't want to have sex afterwards because I just don't feel sexy. I feel like I just kind of want to take a nap. So basically what I'm saying is buy me food and I won't have sex with you, but maybe later. Next question, if my dog stops barking. Peter Evans 7499 asks, what has been your craziest sexual experience? Oh my gosh, oh my god. Well, I guess my craziest sexual experience recently was when I almost broke a guy's penis. It was just happening so fast and just it went out for a moment, and oh, it was, whew. As soon as it happened, I was like, do we need to go to the hospital? Next question is from Admiral Garcia 12. What advice would you give to a girl who has no experience in sex to be more confident about their body? Okay, so this is something that I struggle with a lot, and the reason why is because I've dated a lot of douchebags and a lot of guys who like to just like pinpoint problems that they find with my body. God, I sure know how to pick them. But yes, it's been very hard for me to be 100% confident in my body because I don't always feel sexy. But I think you just have to remind yourself that nobody is perfect and that you are beautiful in your own way, and that odds are if the guy is already in bed with you about to penetrate you, he's liking what he sees. If you feel really self-conscious, you could always like turn the lights down a little bit, because I hate having sex with like lights glaring on me, because I'm just laying there like, oh my god, can you see every single dimple, stretch mark, and little ounce of cellulite on my body? Even people that you look at and you just think, oh wow, they're perfect, they're beautiful, they're so aesthetically pleasing. We all have hang-ups about our bodies, and I also think that having sex with somebody who truly loves you and cares about you, they're not going to care about the little imperfections. In fact, they're going to love those things about you. And since you're inexperienced with sex, my recommendation to you would be to have sex with a person that you truly feel comfortable with, and wait until the time is right. Do not rush into it, and you will know when it's the right time. Like, it'll feel awkward, weird, and scary when it's not the right time, and when it's the right time, put your hands down your pants and you'll know. Next question is from I Am Lay Mariella. One position that you think is underrated? Definitely this one. This is a very physically intense position, and I feel like everybody should try it. Next question is from Ileana Met. Do you believe that sex with no emotion / attachments of any sort can be as good as sex with somebody for whom you have feeling? I have never really had sex with somebody that I had no kind of emotional attachment to. I believe that sex is best when it's with somebody that you trust and somebody that you feel comfortable with. So yeah, I don't believe in casual hookups, which might catch a lot of you guys by surprise because you think I'm such a hoe. Next question is from Willie the Scott. If you're watching a movie with the guy and a sex scene comes on, does it turn you on? So actually it doesn't. It actually makes me feel really awkward because I'll just be sitting there and the people on TV are fucking and I'm just sitting there like, okay, what is he thinking? And I bet he's thinking, oh, what is she thinking? Oh, and don't even get me started when that happens when you're watching a movie with your parents. Next question is from Text EB. As a guy, I have a boob fetish. Do you like yours played with? If yes, your favorite way. This is just so strange. I don't think I've ever heard of a guy with a boob fetish. That's wild. I'm just kidding. I think that, yeah, boobs, touch them. Do whatever you want to them, just don't hurt them. Next question is from Teddy Hoagland. Big cocks or does it matter? Truthful, please. Somebody actually responded to this and they said, it obviously does matter. Silly question. So this has been a frequently asked question on my channel and I almost want to dedicate a video to this, but I feel like I've already talked about this like so many times. As long as your penis is well maintained and you know what you're doing with it, there really isn't too much of a problem. And there are of course some girls who will make it an issue if your penis is below average, and that's fine. People have their preferences. There's guys who like girls with big boobs, small boobs, but just do know that there are women out there who aren't going to place a ton of importance on the size of your penis. I feel like the more insecure you are about it, the worse that it is. Next question is from Amanda XGR. Top 3 must-know sex tips. Love you. Number 1, lubrication makes everything so much better, so much easier. Sex tip number 2, shower before sex, because I sometimes feel like if you feel clean and you feel like you smell really good, you'll just be so much less insecure. Sex tip number 3 is all about lighting. Don't have the lights completely off, but don't have them on so that they're like glaring at you and you're like being blinded by the light. Next question is from Batman Girl XX. What advice do you have for someone who has only had sex with one person and is back in the dating scene after being in a serious relationship for 3 years? Oh my gosh, so I have been there recently. One of my girlfriends also has been in this situation, and I think the first time that you're going to have sex with somebody after being in a long-term relationship with somebody, especially if that's the only person that you've had sex with, it may feel a little bit weird. I know one of my girlfriends recently hooked up with a guy, and that was the first guy she had hooked up with in years, ever since breaking up with her boyfriend, and to her it was an emotional experience. She actually called me crying, but eventually I think you're gonna get past that like thing in your head. Draws a lot 59811. Describe your dream sexual partner. I'm not even gonna describe him. I'm just gonna insert a picture right here. There we go. Now that that's out of the way. Next question is from Kevin Nathan 94. What do you think about fart fetish? Personally, if I'm just gonna be 100% honest with you guys, I think it's weird. I think most people will agree with me on that. And the last question is from Pooter4 Tiger Caro 83. When can we enjoy sex together? Never. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you want more Q&As in the future. And also make sure to follow me on Instagram because I always make announcements on there right before I do these. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!